Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So as promised, okay, I said in yesterday's video, okay, that I would actually make a video talking about Chainlink, and it seems like you guys have in fact been wanting an update on Chainlink. And yes guys, today that's exactly what I want to talk about. Today I want to talk about Chainlink because a fair few upgrades, new upgrades are in fact coming up for Chainlink. And yesterday we actually saw Chainlink pumping massively, right? It actually pumped, around 20% yesterday, while everything else was sort of not really moving. While everything else was sort of like stagnant, right? Bitcoin wasn't moving, Ethereum wasn't moving, a fair few altcoins wasn't really moving, but Chainlink, on the other hand, was pumping like 20%, right? So why did Chainlink pump? So all that, guys, I want to talk about it for today's video. Okay, like I said, there is in fact a new upgrade coming up for Chainlink, and that's why we actually saw Chainlink pumping yesterday, 20%, which is absolutely amazing to see. So all that I want to talk about it for today's video, guys. So give this video a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I really would appreciate that. And let's begin with today's video. So Chainlink, okay, have a look at the chart right now for Chainlink. So you guys can clearly see, okay, Chainlink was literally hovering at about $6, and then all of a sudden it pumped all the way up to $8. And you guys can clearly see it is in fact pretty much consolidating right now. You guys can clearly see that, right, for Chainlink. So it's still hovering at $8, and it's holding very, very strong at this level. Now, if we go to the weekly time frame, okay, we know that Chainlink hasn't really, been above $9 just yet, right? We haven't actually seen Chainlink break this resistance line just yet, but I feel like that's going to happen very, very soon. It's going to pump all the way up to like $10 to $12 to $15 and whatnot very, very soon, in my opinion. Okay, especially with the news, okay, and the new upgrade that's coming out for Chainlink, which I will in fact get to very, very soon. But you guys can clearly see Chainlink is in fact pumping very, very well. It's performing absolutely amazing. You guys can clearly see that right here. So it's looking pretty good for Chainlink. Okay, and you guys remember, right, I made a fair few videos talking about Chainlink, right? And actually been, investing into Chainlink. And I've been telling you guys many times that Chainlink is really one of those altcoins that I'm really keeping my eye on, and I'm just really invested into, right? I told you guys that many, many times, okay? If you guys have in fact been watching my videos, and I have in fact been, slowly DCAing into Chainlink, and I'm glad I've been doing that. I bought some Chainlink when I was at $5. Okay, when I saw Chainlink actually drop all the way back down over here, when I actually broke support, right, at support level right there, I actually bought some Chainlink, right, and that was like a couple of weeks ago. Okay, so it was actually this video right here. Okay, not that video. It was actually this video right here 1 month ago. Okay, I made a fair few videos talking about Chainlink, but it was actually this one right here. Okay, I bought more Chainlink. That's what the title is. And in that video, we actually see Chainlink breaking support. It was at like $5, just below $6. So when I saw that, right, and I saw Chainlink, break support, I took that as an opportunity to buy more Chainlink, and that's exactly what I did. So I'm glad I bought some Chainlink when it was at $5, which was in fact its lowest point. Okay, and then now you guys can clearly see Chainlink is in fact slowly, bouncing back up to the upside a few weeks later, right? So I'm just glad I bought some Chainlink down here, and I'm just glad I've been DCAing into Chainlink at this level, you know what I mean? Because we have in fact been seeing for over a year Chainlink, okay, in between this support level and this resistance line, okay, a very strong resistance line of pretty much $9, okay? So I really do believe very, very soon we're going to see Chainlink bounce back up to $9, and of course potentially break this resistance line and pump back up to $10. And if it does, I think a rally will continue up for Chainlink, okay? So let's get into the news, but first you guys can clearly see Chainlink today is actually dropping. For the past 24 hours, Chainlink is actually down 3.2%, but you guys can clearly see for the past 7 days, it's up 18%, and for the past month, the past 30 days is up over 40%, right? 42%, absolutely amazing to see for Chainlink, okay? Yesterday, like I said, we saw Chainlink pumping like 20%, okay, while everything else wasn't really moving. Okay, XLM was actually moving slightly as well, but not as much as Chainlink, right? So Chainlink was absolutely pumping, and this is why, guys, right, a new upgrade, like I said, is in fact coming for Chainlink. Okay, so mastering cross-chain development with Chainlink CCIP. Okay, so this is the new upgrade, okay, that's coming for Chainlink. And I have in fact been doing my little research about this new upgrade for Chainlink that's upcoming. Okay, there are in fact some test nets happening right now for this CCIP. Okay, now that's available to all developers on 5 test nets. So I just want you guys to watch this little clip. So this is pretty much the new upgrade, you guys can clearly see. And I just realized this. I was literally doing my research like a couple of hours ago, right, on the CCIP. But I want to show you guys this clip, okay, of the actual CEO of Chainlink, right, Sergey Nazarov. Okay, he actually explains here on this interview that he's having with Bloomberg about this CCIP upgrade, this new upgrade that's coming up for Chainlink, pretty much. So I'm going to put it up in full volume so you guys can hear it.
Okay, so you've mentioned CCIP a few times now. That's your cross-chain interoperability protocol, which just launched. This is basically a DeFi TradFi connection. That's the aim here?
It's a messaging protocol that connects all blockchains into a single internet of contracts. So similarly to how the internet we all know and use is made possible by something called TCP/IP, which is a messaging and communication system that connects all the different internets of the world into one internet. You can view different blockchains as separate internets that need to get connected into one internet of contracts. And CCIP does that for both bank chains and public chains. And in connecting the bank chains and the public chains, and then connecting them together, you basically get a huge amount of value flowing from the banks into the public blockchain world, which is why I feel that the value of our industry can rapidly increase and easily go well past 10 trillion based on all the value and assets that banks are putting on chain now.
I know you're also
so
working.
There you guys have it, right? That's the new upgrade that is coming for Chainlink. And it sounds like to me, okay, it's going to be absolutely massive for Chainlink. Okay, and you guys know, right? I'm very, very bullish on Chainlink. And one of the main reasons why I'm really, bullish on Chainlink and why I believe, Chainlink's here to stay forever, right, in the crypto space is because Chainlink is the biggest Oracle, network, right, in the space. You know what I mean? In the crypto space, the biggest decentralized Oracle network. Pretty much a lot of different DeFi projects and different chains, utilize Chainlink to fetch data. So Chainlink's here to stay forever. You know what I mean? That's why I'm very, very bullish with Chainlink. And I know I've been telling you guys many times, Chainlink will potentially pump back up to its previous highs, which was around $53. Okay, it's going to easily pump back up to its previous highs. You guys can clearly see how much Chainlink has dropped. And I told you guys, right, since Chainlink for over a year has in fact been consolidating, okay, at this level, okay, a very strong support level and of course a resistance line. I told you guys to buy into Chainlink, right? No financial advice, just my personal opinion, like, but if you want to get into Chainlink, right, you want to start investing into it, right now is the perfect time, okay? And clearly, right, since Chainlink has in fact been pumping, you guys can clearly see it's not even near its resistance line just yet. It's still in between the box, right? So it's still a great time to buy some Chainlink, guys. But I really do believe, okay, Chainlink will easily reach back up to, its previous highs, which is $53, and of course reach a new high of $100. I've been telling you guys that many times. I actually made a fair few videos, and I even made a video talking about Chainlink reaching $1,000 4 weeks ago, pretty much a month ago. So if you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out, right? And if you guys read the comments, a lot of people called me crazy, but you guys understand. When I say, Chainlink's going to reach $1,000, I mean Chainlink's going to reach $1,000 long term, right? So maybe in the next, maybe 5 years, 7 years, 8 years, we're going to see Chainlink at $1,000, right? If Bitcoin, right, is pumping to, hundreds and thousands of dollars and of course millions of dollars, not just 1 million, millions, Chainlink, okay, it's going to be at a massive price as well. You know what I mean? And I think $1,000 per Chainlink is very, very possible. Of course, I'm talking long term. I'm not talking short term. It's just my personal opinion, right? And it sounds like to me with this new upgrade that's happening for Chainlink is massive, guys. And that's why I'm very, very bullish on Chainlink. And that's why we actually saw Chainlink pumping. Okay, so that's that. Right, so yes, Chainlink did in fact have a spike up. Let me show you guys a spike up on coin market cap so you guys can see it a bit more clear. But you guys can clearly see, okay, I'm on the 1 week time frame, 7 days, and you guys can clearly see it just pumps straight up out of nowhere, right? It was at literally $6, like I said, and it pumped all the way up to $8, right? You guys can clearly see that. This happened yesterday, I believe. Yes, yesterday, right? So you guys can just clearly see how much Chainlink did in fact pump up, right? So it's looking pretty good for Chainlink, guys. Okay, Chainlink is the is trending number 3 topic in crypto. So everyone was in fact, talking about Chainlink, and it was actually trending on Twitter, and fair few people were in fact talking about Chainlink or why it was pumping and whatnot, right? So it was pumping, 20%, like I said, and of course it was in fact trending on Twitter, right? Because everything else, like I said, wasn't really moving. Bitcoin wasn't really moving, Ethereum wasn't moving, but Chainlink on the other hand was moving. Okay, so it was in fact trending. So that's amazing to see, I guess, right? So yes, you guys can clearly see this chart right here. We are still, okay, in my opinion, in the accumulation phase in the buy zone still, right? But soon enough, okay, we're gonna see Chainlink break this resistance line of $9. It's gonna pump to $10 to $12 to $15, and it's gonna continue on from there. So please, guys, right? No financial advice, just my personal opinion. If you want to get into Chainlink, right? If you want to start investing into Chainlink, get in now. Even though yes, it's pumped, right? But it's still below $9. You know what I mean? And it's still below its resistance line of $9. So just think about that. We are still in the buy zone, guys. Okay, we really are. So don't miss this opportunity. Okay, Chainlink will easily reach up to like $100. Okay, in the next bull market, and it's going to reach. I think it's going to go even higher than $100 in my opinion. But we will see. But just understand that Chainlink is here to stay forever. Okay, and yes, $100 is a very possible for Link, right? For Chainlink, it really is, guys. So that's just my personal opinion. You guys let me know in the comments below how do you guys feel about this. But all in all, guys, okay, not financial advice. Always do your own research. And I feel like Chainlink is very underrated. You know what I mean? Like, not a lot of people, talk about Chainlink. Right, and I told you guys many times that Chainlink is actually my 3rd biggest holdings. You know what I mean? I like what Chainlink is doing. I like the technology behind it, and with these upgrades that are in fact coming, okay? And I really do believe since Chainlink is the biggest, pretty much Oracle network in the crypto space, it's here to stay forever. It's not going to go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like in a way, we need Chainlink. You know what I mean? We need this technology in the crypto space, right? In the space in general, right? So it's not going to go anywhere, and I really do believe Chainlink will be in fact ranked potentially, top 15 or even the top 10 in the next bull market. Right now it's at number 20. It's ranked 20, which is pretty high still, right? But I really do believe in the next bull market it's gonna be ranked at maybe number 15 or maybe even the top 10, right? We will see, but I really do believe the future for Chainlink is very bright. Okay, and a lot of people actually talk about Chainlink, but you guys have no idea. Chainlink is literally a sleeping giant. Okay, it really is. So that's just my personal opinion, right? And that's why I'm really invested into it. I'm still slowly DCAing into Chainlink. Like I said, it's my 3rd biggest holdings. Obviously my biggest holdings is Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then it's actually Chainlink, right? And then it's like Cardano, Solana, OneOn, Polygon, all those other altcoins. But yeah, Chainlink is for sure an altcoin that I'm really keeping my eye on, 100%, right? But on that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a best day, guys.